works. Once we hit the space bar, let's see if it works. Yeah.
A little bit about this piece. So again, good evening. A little bit about this piece. This came along when I had the creativity explosion that happened back in fall 2023. This piece was part of the bonus tracks that I implemented in the third album that I had, and this piece drew my attention just because it was something different than I had done. It was much more mellow, much more soothing, but I didn't stop there. So we can talk more about it once you hear the piece, and I hope you enjoy. Well, I'm actually conducting ghost instruments, so you can refer to me as the ghost conductor. Any questions with regards to that particular piece? Or the way I approach it, to be honest? Yes,
It's
ma'am.
more about how you approach it. Have you ever taken a basic conducting class?
Have I?
Yeah.
No.
You're pretty good at it.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
It's
Although
like
he
that,
conducts lefty, he's lefty conductor.
Oh, really?
Right, my
Which
dominant
I don't
hand
think
is
is
the
good or
left
bad,
hand.
it's like pitching in baseball, it's like some people are lefty, some people bat lefty and some people bat right. But yeah, like most,
Because his pattern was on point.
right, but it was left-hand bat.
Yeah.
And most orchestras would be like, well, you're supposed to do that with your right hand, and then your left hand is for the volume.
Yeah.
Right, but there's many great conductors who are left-handed. That would be an interesting paper, to like look up all the left-handed conductors.
Yeah, no, I had, funny enough you mentioned that, Semyon, I had one quick lesson that Evelyn gave me. We recorded her as she was doing the piece, and then I was trying to see where the movements were in terms of when the sound comes in, whether it be the low sound and the high sound, and all that stuff. So YouTube. You gotta love YouTube and the fact that if you want to research, you could see it form in front of you and all that stuff, and it was just a matter of practices throughout the entire weekend, so yeah. Question, yes, Philip?
So, what music software did you use for your performance?
This one here was Logic Pro. However, the Three Blind Mice with my esteemed colleagues, we use the, I forget the name already. Ableton Live.
Yeah.
Ableton Live software. So I'm very accustomed to Logic Pro. I've been using Logic Pro for roughly about 5-6 years. It wasn't until this particular class that I actually was introduced to Ableton Live. I enjoy it, but I certainly need a lot more time with it just to dive into it with a bit of comfortability as I do with Logic Pro. So thank you for that question. Anyone else? Okay, all dismissed.
Thank you.